People always try and make Christmas as perfect as possible, but quite often things don't go entirely to plan. Things are particularly difficult though if you are having trouble with your relationship or indeed are a separated parent trying to sort things out for yourself and the children over Christmas. So here are my 3 top tips as a family mediator as to how you can make things a little bit easier this year. The first thing I'd say is look after yourself. It's very easy to focus entirely on what you need to do for the family and what needs organising. So it's easier said than done to think about what your needs are. But if you arrive at Christmas completely stressed out and frazzled and exhausted, you'll be in no fit state to have a fun time with your kids, and your children will probably spend more time worrying about you than they will about having a good time over Christmas themselves. So looking after yourself is actually really, really important for you and for them. The second thing I'd say is try and cut each other a bit of slack this year. It's very easy to assume when communication has broken down between you and another family member, to assume that anything that has been done, which is a change of plan or someone being late or something like that, has been done on purpose to wind you up, as opposed to it being accidental. Now, that may of course be the case, but whatever the reason, what is difficult for your children and other family members is having their Christmas affected by arguments, or just as bad, sitting in angry silence. And those are the things they will remember far more than the loveliest of presents. So if you want your children to have a Christmas to remember for the right reasons, do your best to rise above it if the other person's wound you up, and try and stick to an arrangement that's going to work for your children. And the last thing I'd say is, in 2024, if you'd like things to be different and you'd like things to be better, and you'd like to get on with your life and organise things in a way that works for you and for your children, talk to the other person about that if you can, and see if you can sort it out between them. But if you can't, then I'd certainly recommend talking to a family mediator. They can do a lot to help you, whether it be around arrangements for the children, or sorting out the finances, or indeed any family difficulty that you may have. That's something that they can help you talk through and find a positive and practical way forward.